Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Pewa. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I need to apologize. It took a while for me to actually shoot this last video regarding our money matters topic or the series on money matters. This is the last part for now on the money matters though. If you have not watched the last two videos, we are talking about money matters, saving, budgeting, and so forth, making money work for us. So we cannot tackle the aspect of budgeting and saving without tackling the aspect of lifestyle or money habits. So that is what we are going to do in this video today. Please do subscribe, do like, and do share if you really found this informative. If not, it is all good. Have you ever been in a situation where your friends, your family members, they're asking you things like, well, you got a new job. Say you got a new job or you got a salary increment, and everybody's just asking you, why aren't you buying a new car? Or you're still staying there when you got a salary increment? Societal pressures, peer pressure, don't fall for it. It is a trap. Do not do it. So first things first. When you get more money, when you make more money, if you get a new job, if you venture into a new business idea, or if you get a salary increment, do not increase your expenditure. Just because you're getting more money doesn't mean you should increase your expenditure. I feel like maybe there is a certain margin with which you can change. Maybe there is somebody in your family that you need to support now on a monthly basis. Maybe you need to give them pocket money, maybe a student or whatsoever, and then you include that. But I feel like don't make it too dramatic. Like, for example, say I'm driving a Polo Vivo right now, and then suddenly I got a new job, by the way. Thank God. I'm grateful for that. I can actually get a job, start something new in the times that we are in. It's a blessing, a massive blessing. Thank God. So now that I drive a Polo Vivo now, but now that I've got a new job, I'm probably thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna just get a new car now. I'm gonna get a what. I'm gonna get a Mercedes Benz. Well, you could, but does that help you then? Can you really see the fruits of like your increment? Because then now you got an increment, you have more money now, but then now you have to put it again into something else. Rather increase your savings and invest that money on a later stage. Like I mentioned, we are going to make money work for us. We are not just going to let the money sit in a bank or a unit trust somewhere or a savings account somewhere. We need to make use of the money, invest it in a business venture so that it generates more money for you. So that is how you make money work for you. So the whole thing of starting or buying a new car or moving to an upper class suburb I feel like it's unnecessary pressure that you should not put yourself in. So you need to discipline yourself, and you need to have a plan. If before you got an increment, you did not have a plan of buying a new car or moving to a place where you have to pay so much money, guys, if it's not necessary, do not do it. If it's not in your plans, do not do it. Another thing I feel like most of us do not handle well, or we do not have a lot of control over, is the thing of compulsive spending. I am a compulsive spender, and I have to be intentional about not buying certain things. If I say this month I'm not going to buy takeaways at all, or this month I'm not going to buy food during lunch, I'm going to cook at home, then I really need to discipline myself, and I need to curb all those cravings. You know, those tiny things that you want to buy. You really need to discipline yourself and say, this is it, you don't need it. So that's why I say you need to take charge of your life. Don't let others, the way others are progressing, don't let them affect you. You have your plan, you stick to your plan, and you carry out your plan, the way that you have planned. Everybody has a plan for their lives, and if you allow somebody else's success or progression to affect your plans, I don't really think you're being authentic, and I don't think you're being true to yourself. And like I've mentioned before, guys, we cannot budget and we cannot save if we do not have healthy money spending habits. I get it, there are times where you budget, where you have a budget, and then suddenly you see something that you really want, and that is compulsive spending. So you need to exercise that and say, I want it, but I don't need it. So it ties in with how you weigh your wants and your needs. You need to have a balance between those two. Sometimes, well, I don't really think it's bad to meet a want, but if it is going to strain you financially, if it's going to leave you at a place where you have to ask for your friends to come through for petrol for your car, or have to send you money for electricity because you've run out, because you want to live a flashy life, rather don't do it. Because then for me also, it tells me a lot about you as a friend. If you are living a lavish lifestyle and you don't seem to be able to really afford it, it says a lot about how you are actually managing your life and how you're managing your finances. So live within your means and don't live a life that you cannot afford. Don't be enticed by what others are doing or what others have. So do not covet, do not want what others have. Love the process, you know. You don't strive for perfection, you strive for progression. So you move from glory to glory, you move from one place to another, not because other people are doing it too, but because you are working towards that. So be focused on your life plan and on your money plan. Everything's running. Don't do it because other people are doing it. So don't give in to peer pressure, and don't let people's talks affect you. Really be able, you know, a lot of people, we advise people, and even what I am saying, it might not resonate well with you. You might not like it. It might not work for you, and that is okay. If it doesn't work for you, you don't have to take notes. You don't have to take it in, to soak it in. You can flush it out like I never said anything. So if it does not work for you, be able to say no to things that you know are not part of your life goals. They're not benefiting you in any way. If you have a life plan for you, if you have a plan for your life, girl or boy, stick to that. Don't let society's pressures and peer pressure affect who you are as a human being, and then in the end, sometimes you become miserable. So become a master of your money, and be, as I said before, be a good steward of the money that has been entrusted unto you. Let us make money work for us. This is the last part of the money matters. Okay, at least it's the last part for now. But if something comes up, maybe I'll upload another video. But as for now, let us make money work for us, and let us not be enslaved by money anymore. Money is an enabler, and be a good steward, and may you overflow. And as you give, may you receive, and as you receive, may you bless others with that as well. So do like, do share, and do subscribe if you have not done so already. I will see you guys next week, and have a blessed week ahead.